Welcome to episode 3 of Futurepack Industries. I have been busy. I have changed things up a little bit, although it may not seem like it. These are different. I've changed everything to concrete blocks because I think they look a lot cleaner. I like the look of them. So I've made a few little changes here. Got a few suggestions about how to automate concrete better. But do you know what? For now, I'm just going to leave that doing its thing. It's still working. I'm still happy with it, and I will improve it in the future. But for now, it is fine. So yeah, I've modified this a little bit. I've got concrete on the floor now, so I move very quickly compared to normal. Big difference, which is great. So it means I feel like I'm sprinting around even though I'm not sprinting, which is excellent. Changed the colour scheme a little bit. I kind of like the white and grey. I know I did white and grey in the first series, but it kind of works. I like it. It's a neutral sort of look. And I have included colours elsewhere as well, such as in our nether portal area. Put a bit of red. And through here, I've modified these a little bit as well, just to match the grey and white theme. And I have built all the way up to the top of the ravine. Yes, it doesn't look that far, but that took quite a bit of doing. There was quite a lot of stuff to take out of this side here. We've got our 4 entranceways, and I've got access at the top as well. I'll go up there in a minute and show you what's going on up there. I'm going to have access ways through here, and I'm preparing to go through here at the moment. I've moved the actually additions machines. The reason they're separated like that is because I was checking that they actually held their charge when broken, and they all do, which is fantastic. I made a battery as well because apparently it charges things in your inventory. I don't know if I need it on the hotbar to charge this or what. I don't know, but maybe that won't charge that. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd try it. I've just put this here temporarily because I kept looking up and walking backwards and realised I was getting close to lava. But yeah, this is it's still work in progress, but I'm kind of happier with the way this is looking now. I'll just quickly nip upstairs and we will have a look. I've opened this up. Not much, it's still the same up here. I haven't done anything up here at all apart from break through this wall. The reason for that is because I wanted to line this up with the centre of here. And it lines up quite well. You know, it's that ladder can stay there and still go up. I might change this entrance and put the ladder this side so it's central. That will work with my OCD a little better, perhaps. But I don't know. We might change this room up completely. Well, I will change this room up completely anyway, eventually. So I've got this area here, and I'm thinking about having a platform running across. Not sure how I'd like to do it yet, but I think glass is going to be involved. I don't know whether I want one either side here and here, or whether I want to offset them a little bit. And I'm not sure how high I want this to go. Don't know if I want it to go all the way up to the surface or not, but we'll find out. I'll work it out. Generally, I've got a almost blank pattern here to work with now, with a few test designs onto it. So yeah, that's that. That was the update. It took quite a lot of work. I've been quite busy, and that's why there's been a delay on getting this next video out. However, today, the coal generator. It's good. It's doing its job. It's charging these few little bits, but actually additions have heat collectors which work off lava. We have lots of lava. Now I was going to just drop them into here, but I kind of also want to keep this area lava. I'm thinking about glassing over this. I'm going to have this come round and follow the shape of this cavern around. And same with the top one. It'll follow around, and then I'll have maybe a building coming out the side of here, and walkways across, and other such things. Because I want to kind of leave a lot of this open. I know I've enclosed this, but I've left these bits open as well to try and... I don't want to enclose the whole cavern. I don't want to forget that I'm actually in a cavern here. I'd like to see it in places. So, yeah. But anyway, I need a bit of a room in here. I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to have, for now, I've made an energy cell from thermal expansion. I kind of need to get into the Futurepack blueprinting more because... well, ideally, I would be using the batteries from Futurepack and such. But actually, Futurepack can't take RF, can it? It only takes, it transfers from neon energy to RF. But anyway, I need to get more research done, which I will do this episode also. But let me get a room sorted out here for these machines and for this heat collector, these heat collectors. I've got 9. I'm thinking of putting them in a pattern such as like one there, like so. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually did my maths correct, I think. And that leaves 4 blocks of lava around every one. The only problem with these is they can use up the lava block, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But that's the theory. I was going to put them here, actually, in the middle of this room, but I have other plans for the centre of this room later on, so I'm not going to do that. So let me get on with this room, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, so I've got a basic start of a room here, which I've dug through into here. I've sealed this off at the moment. I don't know whether I want branches off on all 4 corners every time I do something like this, but we'll see. But we come into this room here, and I have the space in the floor for the thermal things, whatever you call them. Yes. Yeah, I'm such a pro. I've put a doorway actually through here. Well, I say a doorway, it's an entranceway. So I can get into this room from here instead of having to walk all the way around if need be. There's no point not having access to all areas at all times because, well, why not? And it's another element. I could put doors on here. I might put the Futurepack doors on because they look pretty good, and have it like an airlock almost, something like that. I don't know. Yes, but anyway. I am waffling. Let's, yeah, okay, while I'm in here, let's put some junk away. I might need this stuff on me. Actually, I don't think I will. Let's move all this. I think I just need them at the moment. And do I have buckets? I think I do. I do. I've got 2 buckets. That will do for now. Yeah, I don't really want to be taking this lava. Well, actually, I can. I can take the top layer. Yeah. We'll steal the top layer and we'll see what happens. I'll worry about that later. That's only aesthetics. Right, so the centre of this room is there. Oh, there is no centre. Oh, no. Right, that's just messed everything up. There's a centre point there, but there isn't a centre point this way. How did I manage that? Oh, of course, because that's not central, right? And that's why we've got a bit of an oval. Right, okay, I'll work with it. Let's have a look. If I do there, like that. and then it would be that one, that one, that one, and that one. That wouldn't look too bad, I suppose. I can maybe change this up to have machines on this back wall, and that will give reason for the extra block space there. Yeah, we'll run with that. We'll go with that. Let's see how these go anyway. I've not used these before. So they hold 30,000 crystal flux. I believe each one provides 40 RF per tick, which is pretty impressive, I have to be honest. And yes, here comes the next problem. They're going to be open lava sources, aren't they? Which is just mildly dangerous, you know. I could maybe chisel and bits a piece over the top. Would I do that? Glass. Or should I have them drop down one more? I think maybe I should. I think yes. Let's take these down one more. Which is not there. Is it there? I don't know. Yes, it is there. So one there, one there. And there. I think that is correct. Let's just snag this iron. Because if it's something that I need a lot of, it's iron. I'm not collecting all that coal. If I'm really desperate for coal, I have the transmutation table, which I said I wouldn't abuse, but like I say, if I'm desperate for coal. Right, so that's that. I need another block there. Let's open this up like this. Put another one there. These all need to be holes for lava. Oops. And then I can glass over the top of that. And yeah, and we'll see how long these lava sources last for. So let's a lava source in there and one there. I'm going to assume they require all four sides covered first. Like I say, I'm not used these, so this is all just trial and error for me. If I'm going to do it on camera. Why not? Right, so that one's charging now. If you have a look in the bottom left corner, that's pretty good. So if I get all the rest of these covered. Right, so I'll keep going backwards and forwards for a moment and fill all this in, and I will be right back. Right, I'm back. I just need to make a few, well, one thing, to be honest with you. I need a, yeah, I've forgotten. I need a wrench, but I've forgotten how to make it. So I need a basic coil. That needs to be surrounded by gold nuggets to make an advanced coil, and that needs some Inori crystals to make the laser wrench. If you remember last time, did I make Inori crystals last time? I don't know if I did, but anyway, they're just made with the atomic reconstructor. It's a piece of iron. We'll make an Inori crystal. That gets me a laser wrench. Don't think I need them at the moment. So let's nip down here. I've put a few things down. Now I'm not sure whether this will transfer energy into this energy cell. It should do, but I'm yet to find out. Now, how do I want these connected? Should I have them all feeding into this one and then going straight up? Or shall I have them all feeding straight up into that? What would look better, I wonder? Because I'm going to have glass here, I don't have any glass on me. I was making glass and I forgot about that. There's my glass. Not sure if that's enough, but we'll find out. What glass shall I use? Bordered, shale. Should we go with something sensible like steel framed glass and pretend that that would make sense as there's lava down there? Yeah, perhaps. Right. See how it looks anyway. Because now I appreciate that these lava sources are going to... they're not going to last. And I will need to feed these lava sources on a continuous basis eventually. I can get liquid places and such and put them down there. So I will do that in time. But for now, I would just like to see... Yes, it is. Excellent. Right. So, I think this will look quite cool anyway. We can make these lasers invisible, but do you know what? I like them. This is a sci-fi spacey series. I think that looks quite good. But we will make improvements to all this. This won't just stay like that. I can have the Energizer now. See, I could probably have the Energizer just sat there. I'm thinking I may want a bit more space in this room. And the atomic reconstructor, or whatever it's called, I cannot remember, I don't have it on me, needs a bit of space also. I don't like the fact this room is not centered properly. But we will have to cope with that, I think. I may have to put blocks back in there to match it up with that side. That's wrong, isn't it? 1, 2. Be like that. 1, 2, and then 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so it would be like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm messing around. Anyway, for now, that should... That's full of energy. Let's take some energy out of there. Let's take all the energy out of there and see if this... do I want it coming from there? I should have it coming from here, really, shouldn't I? Oh, and I've got one energy relay left. How cool is that? Right. Which way did I put that down? That way. Excellent. Right, so if I attach that... Oops. Come on, there to there. Yes, excellent. And that will charge that. Okay, it looks a bit strange in here, but it'll get there. It'll work. And then I can charge that battery up fully. Don't know if I need that battery charged full, but wow, that that didn't mess around, did it? But we have a little bit of a better power source. Not going to use my coal, and I can collect lava and have it fed into these continuously. I don't think I like the lasers coming up from every single one. I'll probably change that. I kind of do, actually. I do and I don't. But I can mess around with this design a little bit. Right, let me tidy this room up and see what I can do with it, and I will be back in a moment. Right, I'm back, and it looks a little bit more like a room now, at least. I went with red, because I thought the lasers are red, so we'll put a little bit of a red accent on here. Yeah, it's still off-centered. I don't think that'll be too noticeable, to be honest. I could probably do something with that, but I'm good with that. Actually, it doesn't bother me. I'm fine. The lasers, yeah, I will change all this up, but for now, it's a very easy source of power, and got 2 million RF in there. That's full. I do need another laser on for my crusher though, and on here I've left this going this way so I can throw whatever I need down here, and press the button, and then I can have a laser on there feeding up to that. I've put the coal generator there just as a backup. Might as well just keep it there. And yeah, this is probably just actually Addition's room, with the exception of the thermal expansion battery, well, energy cell. So yeah, what do I need? I need some more lasers. So I need some more. I need some more concrete as well to finish this bit off, and then at least then I can get on and do other things. Let's just grab, let's just grab I need a couple of blocks of redstone. I need, what do I need? 2 redstonian crystals. I need 6 quartz. So I need quartz, 6 redstonian crystals, nuggets, and yeah, all the stuff. Need more crystals, so let's grab some of them, see how this works. Perfect. Get back up here. I'm forgetting, actually, I've got a crafting grid in here. So if I need one of them, and then, oh, can't clear that, probably don't need to. One of them, oh, missing them. Right. Do you know, it's going to be easier just to craft in this. Right. I need a couple of blocks of redstone. I need obsidian. Obsidian? I've got obsidian somewhere. Loads of obsidian. Is that everything? That is actually everything. Excellent. Right. I really have to sort the storage out. It's just all over the place. So, the energy laser relay, I do have that on me as well, which is good. So if I put that there, do I want that going to it as well, or shall I feed it off that one? You know what? we may as well just do that. That's fine. It would be a lot neater to have all these facing into the middle one and then shooting straight up, and then that facing into that central one and then shooting out sideways, but it's interesting. Like I say, this room won't stay like this, it will change. Actually, I do want one on here. And I think to keep this similar, I need that. We will do that. Keeps them all at the same height then. It's all doing the same thing. That keeps that charged up. I'll charge that up. Which I can start using again. And that'll be great. And I will keep an eye on the lava and see how long that lasts. Let's see if we've got any... Wow, I keep forgetting I don't need to sprint. Oh wow, that got through that grey concrete quickly. Right. Let's just quickly finish this up. Grab all the quartz from there. It's weird walking on the stone now. Feels like I'm stuck because I'm not moving very quickly. Very strange feeling. Definitely need to use concrete more often. I like it as a building material. Although I'm going to have to start chiseling it and mixing things up a little bit because it will get boring. And I don't like that being left like that. Ugh. Right, there's still a lot to do here and here. And there's still a way through this way, and I'm thinking, I don't know what to do. I may put glass there. I may have lava flowing down the middle. I may leave it open so we can see into the cavern. I may have some rooms up there. I don't know yet. I have no idea. I need to move these chests. These chests do not belong here. They were just there for collecting all the junk that I was mining out. Yeah, we have a bit of a crazy actually additions room, which was not quite supposed to take up the whole episode, but it kind of did. And I still haven't done any research on Futurepack, so I will do that now, and when I come back next episode we will progress with Futurepack, and where am I? We will progress with Futurepack, and we will get on with some Futurepack machines, and maybe put a Futurepack room somewhere in here. I could do with tidying up there, and doing other things. Got lots to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will catch you next time. See you later, guys.